Hey sis, Dr. Colette here. Listen, stop what you are doing and just give me a few minutes of your time. I am calling every married woman. I'm calling those who are engaged, those who don't even have a boo, but want a boo and want to get married. I'm inviting you to join Daybreak Women in 2025 because every last Thursday of the month, we are gathering at our normal time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Facebook. But we're focusing on the ministry of the wife. I'll say it again. Every last Thursday of this year, we are focusing on the ministry of the wife. And we're kicking it off this coming Thursday, January 30th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Facebook. And we're beginning to go through this book, The Power of a Praying Wife. I know it's probably reversed on your screen, but I'll make sure you have to have the name, The Power of a Praying Wife. The Power of a Praying Wife by Stormy O'Martian, right? And it's only $5 on Amazon. Like, you can't get any more affordable. It's an oldie, but when I tell you this book is anointed and powerful to help women really understand what it means to be a wife and the ministry of a wife. So that's why we're starting with this, because we believe in the power of prayer. And guess what? She also has this companion book. It's a real small book. It's a book of prayers. So if you're interested in getting this, you can get this. We're going to be going through some prayers as we come together every last Thursday, praying over our husbands and just believing God. And so this is what we're believing God for. If you open this book, you'll start off with the foreword. And so this coming Thursday, if you're going to join us, get through the foreword and chapter 1. Let me tell you, you open it, it's going to start snatching your edges. If you're a woman that wants a better marriage, the Lord's first going to deal with you. Yeah, he's going to first deal with you. And so even if you feel like you have a great marriage, but one thing I learned, or even if you've read this before, is that no marriage has the same season every single year, right? You are in a different place in your marriage today than you were last year. There are some different tools that you need. There is some different insight that the Lord wants to give you. There's just, you're not at the same place, so you need something different. Not only that, but for those of you who desire to get married or on your way to get married, I believe that it's wise. The Bible says that the person who wants to build a house first gets the cost of the house. They figure out what it's going to take to build this thing. You want to get married, you're preparing to get married, you don't even have an interest yet, but your heart speaks of marriage. You ought to know what's going to take to build that house before you go ahead and say, I'm getting me a house, right? And so I invite you to join us as well. So grab you a copy. Here it is. This is what it looks like. It might be in reverse. I'm sorry about that. I probably should have changed my camera. I took the mirror off, but I'm sorry about that. This is what it looks like. Go on Amazon. It is just $5. You can't get any more affordable than that. And join us. Tune in Thursday, January 30th, 2025 on Daybreak Women's Facebook and YouTube channels. And guess what? If you want to get the reminder, get the notifications, make sure you go to daybreakwomen.org, sign up for emails, sign up to get the text messages. All of that information is on the website, right on the homepage. daybreakwomen.org. You'll learn how to sign up for our email list and also how to get text messages. So listen, I told you, just stick with me for a few minutes because it's going to be worthwhile. And this is what we are believing God for. In 2025, God is going to revive marriages. In 2025, God is going to change marriages. He's going to restore marriages. In 2025, we're going to get some new marriages. That's twofold. You're going to have individuals that are going to enter into marriage. They're going to meet their future husband. But not only that, we're going to be better as women. And those of us who are already married, my God, you're going to have a marriage that perhaps you never thought was possible for you. But when you put prayer on a thing, God's going to do a thing. And when you decide, you know what, Lord, I'm going to dedicate 2025 to building my marriage. Oh my. Whew. I'm excited about what your marriage is about to look like. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me your few minutes. And I hope to see you this coming Thursday, January 30th. Get your book, start reading. We're taking our time because we are doing the work. So we're not just reading a book, honey. This particular book that we're starting with, for next week, we're going through the forward and chapter 1, if we get through it. And then the next month, we're getting to chapter 2. Then the next month, we're getting to chapter 3. That's how much work. What is the work? That introspection. And so I want you to commit. Come on, commit to saying, God, this year I'm going to work on my marriage like I've never done before. Start with Daybreak Women. God bless you. I thank you. I'm Dr. Colette, the ministry lead and founder of Daybreak Women. I hope that you will join us because I believe that God has something not just for you. Because, honey, I've done started the book and God is already snatching my edges. I was praying for my husband and the Lord started dealing with me. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.